If you want to know what's happening in the city, watch the Struggle for Justice on Channel 34 at 10 o'clock.
Hello, my name is Marsha Lee Watson, and I'm president of the New York State Corrections and Law Enforcement Guardians Association. I'd like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to this community network for the outreach and enabling our community to get information that is so incredibly important to us on all levels of life and social justice. Again, I thank Woody for every effort that he's made to get all types of information to our community, because everything is helpful as we go forward, and because that's one thing we must do, continue to go forward. And remember to continue to watch the Struggle for Justice on Monday nights at 10 o'clock on Channel 34. God bless and stay well.
I'm Reverend Darren Ferguson, Youth Director of the National Action Network, and I want you to know that our struggle still continues. We have to continue to fight. We have to stay on the battlefield, and we have to be relentless in our struggle for justice. So please watch the Struggle for Justice.
We need to watch programs like this, Struggle for Justice, to be sure to stay abreast and aware of all these topics that's faced us as a people, so we can be informed and move as an educated listener and an educated consumer for change.
We're here with our Borough President,
If you want to know what's really going on in neighborhoods, then listen to Woody and Struggle for Justice. Tune in. Thank you, Woody.
Reverend Al Sharpton, it's time to mobilize, it's time to hit the streets again. When we see unarmed men shot fit to time, there's no time for complacency and disagreements. It's time to get our mobilization in order. Thank you.
Beloved, I ask that you watch Struggle for Justice. Comes on Monday night at 10 p.m. on Channel 34, your Manhattan Neighborhood Network. Please tune in so that we can be better informed. We have very few organs that tell our story, and this is one. Struggle for Justice. Mondays, 10 p.m., Channel 34, Manhattan Neighborhood Network.
I'm Reverend Darren Ferguson, Youth Director of the National Action Network, and I want you to know that our struggle still continues. We have to continue to fight. We have to stay on the battlefield, and we have to be relentless in our struggle for justice. So please watch the Struggle for Justice.
The police are killing us. What are we gonna do? As the Black Men's Movement commemorates its 20th anniversary, the reality that we as black people have not been able to save or solve the problem of the rampant murders at the hands of the NYPD is clearly demonstrated and proven by the 50-shot assault. The 50-shot assault and murder of Sean Bell. Do not be distracted. And we said that to you earlier. And I told you the media are friends. So let's not be distracted by that.
That's right.
We must be in a constant state of resistance, not simply in a constant state of rage. We pledge that we will do everything we can locally, nationally, and internationally to stop police abuse in our community. Kelly must! Kelly must! Kelly must! Back up! Malcolm said we must go to the UN because we cannot receive redress in the U.S. judicial system. We must talk about human rights because civil rights have too many restrictions. James Baldwin stated, to be black in America is to be in a constant state of rage. To be black in America is to be in a constant state of rage.
Paul Washington from the Balkan Society, New York's Black Firefighters, and we're here to support everything around us atrocity, around us outrage. We're tired of seeing our brothers gunned down on the street for no reason, and it's got to end. The best way we see for it to end is through economics, a boycott. And we're glad to hear about plans progressing on Wall Street. Wall Street has a long history with Black America, as we all know. It's where we first came here, where we were the commodities, and so it's poetic justice for us to be going back to Wall Street to finally put an end to this kind of this atrocities that happen to us on a regular basis.
Paul, I see that you got 2 reasons with you more so than a lot of folks that you need to stop this. You want to tell us who's with you?
So this is my little man here, Malcolm. 4 years old next week, as a matter of fact. And this is my big boy too, you see, 5.5 years old. And you know, we want them to come up in a city where they don't have to worry about, like Reverend Sharpton said, where they got to worry about the robbers but not the cops. You know, as it is now, they got to worry about both. So we want to put an end to this, and we can. It's within our power to do it. We as black folks, we have tremendous economic power. It's time that we wield it.
Thank you.